We all remember when Sonia Uche and Maurice started movies, when two of them started acting. Any question you like, you ask, anything you like, you say, but believe me, there is no two ways about this, no matter what. We all have been believing in them that they can do it, and they did it. Sonia Uche and Maurice was upcoming that time, like everyone else. And when grace follows you, believe me, you will go far. That's an example of what made Sonia Uche and Maurice popular. The grace they carry is just too much. The grace they carry is just too much. It's something that you can't even compare at all. It's actually something that you don't or you can't even compare at all. There's no two ways about this. Whenever you look at Sonia Uche and Maurice, the way they play their role, we see that many people also look up to them to learn some things from them. Many people were tired of watching Nollywood movies, like Nigerian movies, because they can always guess the end of the movie, which Nigerians doesn't like it like that. But not far long, we know and see Sonia Uche and Maurice. We know them immediately and started watching their movies. You can never know the end of this movie until you watch it till the end. That's why many people rewatch this. Fans will always rewatch their movies, and that's the best thing that you can do. Yes, fans always rewatch their movies, and that's the best thing. It shows you know what you are doing, and you have that experience. Let's read out these comments. I got the chance to watch Maurice live last night. It was a really good one, as he interacted with fans as well as show some BTS for an upcoming UCHE Nancy production. I believe the title is Love in a Mess. Maurice, Chi and Chinwe Idemiri took part in the movie scenes for the night. Even Mama Nancy appeared briefly. The director was so hilarious and kept the environment fun. This acting gig is not for the faint of heart. Maurice did show Sonia Uche, but her appearances were brief. Sonia Uche looked but in good spirits. He tried to cheer her up, but her countenance is understandable. In all, it was a great life as we got glimpses of the BTS and his fans showed appreciations. Let's keep Maurice and Sonia Uche, their families and businesses in our prayers, especially Sonia Uche. I think if fans have this kind of positive mind for you, believe me, you as a human being will surely praise the Lord till the end of the time and till the end of the world. You just praise the Lord till the end of the world. I think this is something that people don't actually understand. This is what we call genuine love, coming from fans to their own fave. These particular things are just rare. You hardly see this kind of people everywhere. Let's see other people's comments. Insults cannot kill or change who Sonia Uche is, or stop God's blessings for her. Please fans, let's try our best to ignore and bypass hate comments directed at Sonia. Allow P fans misbehave anyhow they want, but please again, ignore their comments. Let's keep spreading love. That is a more excellent way. And keep supporting Sonia. If anyone comments negatively under my comment, please deal with it in 2 ways. Delete your comment so the hate comment disappears. Ignore their comments. I believe we are all Christians. Let's not descend to the level of disrespectful and spiteful people. Remember, whatever we say will be judged when we appear before God after this life. So try as much as possible to spread kindness. Well, every time is not about ignoring or silence. Sonia Uche has been keeping silent. That's why many fans are just guessing. Because if Sonia Uche come out and say something, believe me, many people will succumb to it and believe what she said. For example, Mauricem said that they are not in any relationship, that they have nothing in common, they are just colleagues. Many people were expecting Sonia to talk, especially Sonia Uche fans. We are expecting her to say something, to talk. She didn't say anything. People's fans started dragging her. She didn't still say anything. So when do you expect her to say something? So every time it's not about ignoring. Try to reply those people that feels like they can talk. Give them some sense because they lack some. Just dash them some sense because they lack many of them as well. It doesn't make sense the way people, you will just be dragging people for no reason, for no just cause. Look at Mauricem and Sonia Uche, the way they played their role. Look at these comments here. Hi guys, please kindly avoid any fan page of Piwat. You can watch and pass by, but please and please again, do not comment to give room to haters to disrespect the ever beautiful, intelligent and classic Queen Sonia. Also, let's try not to comment under hate comments on any social media platform so they will die off. Let's maintain peace around these beautiful souls, please. If you reply hate comment, negative comment, you are giving them attention. You are giving them green light to talk more. Because of Sonia, Piwas is popular, believe me. If we are not putting Piwas name in Sonia Uche title, believe me, she will never be popular. Let's maintain peace around these beautiful souls, please. No more fighting. Mauricem and Soso are actors, and that's what puts food on their table. Please, let's embrace and support whoever they act with without attacks. My humble appeal, please. Let love lead. You see why I tell you that Sonia Uche fans are really matured and they have brain, they have sense. They reason like humans. Everything is not about dropping negative comments. There are people that react to someone that got injured or someone that died with laughing emoji. That's when you will know that common sense is not common. This common sense they always say is not even common in any way. Common sense is never common in any way, believe me. There is no two ways about this. Like it, know this and know peace. When they say that Sonia Uche fans are toxic, I laughed. Sonia Uche fans always have composure. They never start every dragging. If you are dropping some negative stuff about Sonia Uche, they will just leave you for some time to know whether Sonia Uche herself will talk. But if they see that it doesn't work that way, see problem, that's when all the drama will start. Which you know that it doesn't make sense. Let's just look at it in another angle, you will know. It is simple as that. You can't just drag an innocent girl and you think that their fans will just keep quiet like her. It's not even possible. Sonia Uche have much more fan base than 10 of Piwas have. So there's no drama there. There's no doubt. Sonia Uche fans will just give them what they really deserve. Guys, please try not to comment on that anti-P fan post. Comment anywhere on social media. Allow them insult Sonia. It will not change who she is. Let their post or comment die off by not commenting under them. Remember, Sonia said to spread positivity, love, and kindness. Please do not read any P fan post if you know it will hurt you. Let them keep insulting Sonia until their eyes clear when the truth comes out. My humble appeal with love. But how do you expect to keep quiet if you see Piwas fans dragging or dropping some negative stuff about Sonia? Well, if you look at it in another way, you see that, okay, maybe it is the main thing or it is cool, sha. This will always be one of the best things that we do. It shows the matured mind there. And it shows how all these things works. This is the reason why we all will surely clap and say yes. Yes, that Sonia Uche and Mauricem are doing the best for themselves and giving fans what they really want, what they really need as well. There is nothing to drag about here. There is nothing to say yes or no. But believe me, You see, Sonia, Uche, and Maurice, they've made name for themselves. You can hate, you can drag till tomorrow, but you can never get their attention. They are doing well in their own perspective, especially Sonia Uche, doing well for herself. This is not even an argument, nothing to argue there. It is just as simple as that. Believe me. If you still think they are just colleagues, then you should go and have your eyes checked on like ASAP. See how bad things make Sonia glow. It can only be Maurice in Sonia's voice. Since Sonia Uche got married, she only kisses her husband and they don't do deep kisses in case they lose control on set. But you can still feel love like that bond is not an ordinary. It's an extraordinary bond. Their chemistry is top notch, beyond chemistry. Match made in heaven. I think this is not even a noise making stuff. This is something we call, whether you like it or not. But this particular comment that this lady dropped is about Sonia Uche and Maurice. And for PWAS fans to come and drop comment there, it is just something we call you are finding my trouble. Because the person didn't drag PWAS in any way. She is just trying to drop some positive stuff about Sonia Uche and Maurice alone. There is no way she mentioned PWAS here. But you see PWAS fans coming to drag them, coming to drag Sonia Uche for no just cause. You can see that there is no, like, it shows that you are not matured enough. When someone is matured enough, believe me, you will know. This is not even an argument. It's never an argument in any way. And I think we all should know this and know peace. We should know what we call this is argument or this is just a dragging stuff. Beautiful couple, and we are so excited for what God is doing in their lives. May their territory be enlarged and many more blessings flow. Yes, so thank you for this release and for our setting the stage for our next investigation. Now, my friends, we have another exciting investigation on hand, baby bump. Remember that Sonia Uche Maurice always drop some minor hints. So we will have to pay very close attention and analyze. The most recent video is probably Easter Sunday from you, Sonia Uche, in the car with her family. We know something is up. Also from Egypt trip. Conversation with her mom. Well, Sonia Uche is just a jovial girl. Very close to everyone. A celebrity that doesn't see herself as a celebrity. The funny part is that she sees herself as a normal celebrity, like in fact, as a normal person. Imagine a popular celebrity walking on the road without bodyguards. But you can see someone will just blow last year, pick some money last year, and that person will just gather bodyguards up and down. They think that's life. That's not how life works. That's not how life works. I know there is no way you should advise these people, but believe me, that's not how life works. Life doesn't work that way. So it is what it is. No matter how you see it, no matter how you reason about it. This is not whether you like it. This is just the pure truth about it. Let's just continue from where we stopped. Let's continue and drop this particular comment and also deliberate on it. Can we please avoid mentioning PWAS name on these pages dedicated to Sonia and Maurice? She's also an actress with her own fans. Let's not raise conversations that will invite toxicity from her fans. It's natural to protect their own, just as I would protect Sonia. Try and focus on whatever is happening on these two pages dedicated to Sonia and Maurice, and keep a blind eye on the other side. Like this person said, others are not worth mentioning on this page. Let's keep it that way until the misery is fully solved. I'm here for Queen Sonia Uche's happiness, and I'm here to protect her interest only. But in terms of Sonia Uche and Maurice page or topic, why are people bringing up Piwas in that particular conversation? Does it make sense to bring up her name like that? I think people should at least think people should at least learn their lesson. This is not even an argument. This is something people should know more about. I know that it is what it is, no matter how you see it. When you look at Sonia Uche and Maurice, the way they play their role, it is always one of the best things that we have to experience. No matter what, we all experience things about this. Because Sonia Uche and Maurice are giving us what we really need and what we expect from them as well. So tell me the reason why fans no go love them. Fans will always love them because they are actually one of the best in Hollywood industry. They're actually giving fans what they really want and what they like, what to do to entertain them. Acting is not easy, but at least after acting, you see fans praising you. It gives you more morale, more joy to produce more movies. Because you're giving to fans what they really want and what will entertain them, what they will watch and give you some positive accolades. If there is something need to be mentioned, there is nothing wrong with that. I am still focused on Maurice and Sonia Uche, but if I want to say something in passive, I should allow to do so. If you put too many rules to people, then there is gonna be a problem because social media is a free platform. At least no fights. I am peaceful and I remain a loyal fan of Sonia Uche Maurice with one love. Yes, I think it is fine. Before you see Piwas fans and Sonia Uche fans coming together, having that one love together, it will be very hard. I don't think it will even happen. Sonia Uche fans and Piwas fans, having that one love together, it ends happening. It can never happen like that. It's just not possible like that. Because if you believe it in a very different way, in your own way, I think there is no two ways about this again. You know that Maurice and Sonia Uche play their own role in their own way. And that's what makes fans love them so much. No matter how you see it, no matter what. I don't see the reason why you feel like Sonia Uche and Maurice are doing well, doing good for all these kind of things. You should know how it works. You should know how it works, and that's as simple as that. This vacation still make me laugh. As I was asking for people who put anything on Sonia Uche on social media, what is this place and photo they are showing visiting? I was asking myself, maybe it's the Nigerian vacation style. Sorry for my friends Nigerian, but had seen Chris' vacation picture in Paris, Ben in France, and other from Uche Montana, and many over. I understood that really there are some nonsenses on this YouTube. Up next, he will have really vacation on classy places. And the Uche Nancy vacation in Egypt is fire, is light. This will always be something that we all talk about. Sonia Uche and Maurice and the way they play their role. When people do well, you have to applaud them and say, yes, you guys did well, and we always have to give you some accolades and say, yes, that you guys are actually doing very, very well. This is Sonia Uche and Maurice, and this is how they do their own thing. There is no dragging or fighting here. You can just focus on your own faith. If you focus on your faith, believe me, you will never know that your rival faith exists. It's never easy like that. Just wake up from from anywhere and be like, you want to do this or you want to do that. You feel like you're Sonia Uche fans, you want to drag your words for no reason. It doesn't make sense. And towards fans that wants to drag Sonia Uche as well, it doesn't make sense. People should at least play a matured role. No matter how you see it, no matter what, it is what it is. Believe me. I think we end here today. Happy Sunday to you all. Have a blessed day. See you guys next time. Goodbye.